everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today I have a little Studio CHOOM marathon to get through. I've got 4 videos in total. I know there's probably been other stuff, but these are just the 4 that I have been wanting to check out. And I've been like storing them up while I've been on my little over a week off. And now we're here and we're going to check it out. So we've got Hyunjin, Stray Kids Hyunjin's Artist of the Month, which I'm very, very excited for. I've heard very good things. We've also got, I'm talking too quickly and I'm out of breath. We've also got Enhypen Tamed-Dashed Studio CHOOM. We've got, Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Enhypen Tamed-Dashed Studio CHOOM. Got there. We've got Yuri Glasses Studio CHOOM, and then we have Lightsum's Vivace as well. Very excited to get through all of it. We're going to start off with Hyunjin's Artist of the Month, because I'm not going to lie, that's the one I'm the most excited for. Yeah, we're just going to have a good time, so let's get into it. Now, this Hyunjin's Artist of the Month, it literally dropped, I think, the day of or the day after I started my break from filming. And I was just like, well, that's just so typical, but it's fine. I've just been like waiting this whole past week to kind of get back to work and be able to check this out. And we're here now and I'm very excited. Like I said, I've heard very, very good things. Very, very good things about this. I'm not surprised at all. He is a phenomenal dancer and an artiste. So I'm sure this is all kinds of stunning. And the Artist of the Month videos always are as well. So yeah. Currently, my reigning favorites. I think it's still the ITZY girls. I think it's still Yezi and Taeyoung as my absolute favorites of these, but they're all incredible. They're all absolutely incredible. So yeah, let's just get into this. Hyunjin, Motley Crue, Artist of the Month Studio CHOOM. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh shit! God, he really is just something else, isn't he? This choreo uses the music so well.
The people I'm still the same. We just want party, 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 yeah. We ride you now.
Hey.
Count up the bands sticking up. No rubber band speaking up. Chain is so heavy, can pick it up. Came with the gang, gang. I see you with hilarious. Where's my rope mysterious? My whip from fast and furious. Curtains with yellow tears. I get the calms, period. Color in ice, Siberia. I'm at the top of the pyramid. I'm storm serious. We gonna play serious. Came with the gang of myriad. Came with the gang of myriad. Came with the mob crew.
He's the kind of performer where you barely recognize him. Of course it's fucking Men of the Future. Of course it is! At this point, I think the Men of the Future team are just my favorite choreographers in K-pop, like, that are working in K-pop right now. Like, at this point, like, that's just the case. Because every single time, almost every single time anyway, that I am, like, head over heels obsessed with a choreo, like, I check and it's Men of the Future. I'm like, for God's sake! They're too good. Like, the creativity is insane. But anyway, yeah, he's the kind of performer where when he wants to, when he wants to you know, immerse himself in this way, you can barely recognize that it's him. Like, I'm watching this, and obviously I know logically that it's Hyunjin, and, like, I recognize his facial features as, like, yes, that is Hyunjin. But, like, he's so in it and so just immersed in this character and this emotion and this feel that he just completely, like, chameleon shifts into almost like an entirely different person. It's incredible. It's truly incredible. He's such an incredible performer. That was amazing. The As always, biggest of shout outs to the dancers. They were absolutely dope, as they always are. But that choreo, man, that choreo was fire. Fire, fire, fire. I'm not going to go through all of it again, but I very specifically want to go back to this part. This little transition here, full on, like, goosebumps and shivers down the back of my neck and into my back and, like, the backs of my arms. Like, it was like, like, I don't know what it was. Something about just that transition just got me good. But then this whole, like, solo section that he does here, his detail work, like, one, the details in the choreo itself, immaculate, stunning, amazing. But then his ability to execute them is just so, like, ridiculously, uncannily good. Like, he's just insane. Like, to the point where it's like, are you human? I think not. But anyway, let me just watch this part again.
What you gonna do? I'ma pull up with the crew. When I'm off the juice, I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that.
Like, just that. So this is another thing that I really love about, one, this choreo in general, and also the way he executes it, but the dynamics, man. The shift from these, like, super quick, sharp, fast-moving moments to these very much more, like, smooth and controlled movements. They're a little bit, like, almost like they're moving in slow motion. The quick transitions between those, just incredible. Like, he executes them brilliantly. I can't speak today. He does it brilliantly, and then the choreo itself, just including them, like, it's stunning to watch. And that's true throughout. Like, it was one of, like, the main things I was focusing. But yeah, so this little detail here that he does with his shoulder, like, just like, that's such a simple little detail, but it's such an effective one, because it really, like I was saying earlier, this choreo utilizes the music so brilliantly well. And this is one of those excellent moments where it makes you aware of a bit in the music that you wouldn't even necessarily notice otherwise. Like, just that little, like, that's so good. That's so good. Ah. And then just like, that's again, amazing detail work. He's so strong. He is so strong. Like, do you know there's, like, the strength, especially in your core, that you have to make these kind of movements look as smooth and as easy as he is making them look? Like, he's making it look like he's just taking a walk down the road. Like, he's just, like, strolling along. But the strength in this man's body is insane. Such a cool movement. Ooh. And the way it comes back in and all the dances and that. It's a very Joker-esque kind of energy that he's bringing. Also, those contacts are working wonders for him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they did the damn thing on that. Okay, Men of the Future, man. Oh, he's so pretty. He's seriously so pretty. Okay. Before we get into Enhypen. Fuck. You see what I mean? Like, I can't speak normally. Enhypen Tamed-Dashed. I don't know why I felt the need to add a onto Enhypen there, but yeah. 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 Men of the Future, man. Insane choreography ability. Like, just so the reason why I am as obsessed with Men of the Future as I am is because they choreographed Pixy. It's always incredible. It's always absolutely incredible. But they also choreograph a whole lot of other people. They have worked with Stray Kids before. I'm pretty sure, did they do Thunderous? I think they did Thunderous, which completely tracks. They also, I know they've done other stuff for them as well. But they most recently, I think people were saying in my comments that they did the choreography for 17's Rock With You. They've worked with Twice. They've worked with ITZY a whole lot. They're just an insanely talented collective, I guess would probably be the best way to say it, but they're just insane. And I just highly recommend seeking out their various choreos and just looking at how creatively, ridiculously talented they are as choreographers, because it's insane. Anyway, moving on. Enhypen Tamed-Dashed. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't actually listened to this a whole lot since it dropped. There's been a lot of stuff that has dropped recently. Like Enhypen dropped, was it the same day? Yeah, I think it was the same day as Tribe. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that dropped like around Enhypen. So like Lightsum dropped Vivace, I think like the next day. There's a whole lot of Girls Planet stuff that dropped around it as well, and I've had like Girls Planet brain rot for 3 months. Pixy had dropped like a few days before. Like there was just a lot of stuff. Oh, and Woods' album. Like there's been a lot of stuff that I've been listening to a lot. Like I've been basically listening to like 3 different albums on repeat for the last like 2 weeks. And Enhypen's hasn't really been one of them. I haven't listened to it a whole lot since it dropped. And that's not to say that it isn't amazing, because it is. It's incredible. I have done a reaction to the album over on Patreon if you guys are interested. It's an incredible album. I just, for whatever reason, haven't spent a lot of time listening to it. But that being said, it is still excellent, and I'm very excited to have a look at this. It's going to be my first look at the choreo in kind of more detail. And actually, one of the first times that I'll be listening to the song again in a little while. So, yeah, let's do this. Enhypen Tamed-Dashed, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, that bass and that beat just will never not hit. Oh yeah, okay, I remember. I really like that movement. I really like how they drop and reveal to him. Ooh. This is a super random point, but I really like that with their tops, like they're all like, you know, obviously very uniform, but there's like subtle little differences that make them individual, and I really like that. It's like a really nice stylistic choice from their side. I love that movement. The choreo in the chorus is so cool. The head bob. Kind of awesome how they shot this. So they clearly did like different takes with the ball and without, because otherwise we would see the ball just like lingering in the background there. Oh, it's so intense. Yeah, it's a really, really cool choreo. Like it's one of those where like it isn't necessarily the most mind-blowing choreo, like in terms of like, you know, it doesn't have the most like crazy moves or anything like that, but it's just super hard hitting and it works really, really well with the song. Let's move on. Yuri. I love the fact that she got a studio tune. Can I just say, I was not expecting it, but it made me very happy. I love this song so much. If you're expecting any kind of like, you know, thoughtful commentary or anything like that, whoa, whoa, whoa. Never mind. I was gonna say if you're expecting any kind of like commentary on this, like don't, because I'm just gonna be sat here like this. But then her expression, the way her expression just fully switched up with that beat switch, god damn. Like, she starts this and she's so, it's like light and airy and beautiful and pretty and blah, blah, blah. And it's very like bright and shiny. And then it hits that beat switch and she's like a different person. Like, ooh, ooh. Also, as always, biggest of shouts to the dancers. Killing it. They look great as well. I love the outfits. That lighting is so pretty. That's I don't know what I'm doing, but that was really pretty with the arms. I feel like she's staring into my soul. I swear to God, the way her expression changes there is so intense. Then she just goes back to like, ah, la 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 la. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. That was so pretty, and she's so pretty, and I loved it. I really wasn't expecting her to have a studio tune, because normally we see studio tunes for like super popular groups and or groups from pretty big companies, and so every so often when you get like, obviously yes, Yuri was a part of IZ*ONE, and IZ*ONE very popular, but that doesn't necessarily guarantee that that she would get a tune. I don't really know how big of a company Wig1 is. I assume they're of decent size because, you know, blah blah blah, various reasons. But yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't expecting her to get a studio tune, but I'm so here for it, and I loved it, and that was amazing. Okay, on to Vivace. So, this song. If there is one song that I have had on repeat since it dropped, it's got to be this one. Like, I can't stop listening to it. I love this song so much. It has increased my appreciation and interest in Lightsum like 100-fold. I started watching Do You Lightsum over on Patreon. If you want to come through and watch with me, then you're more than welcome to. No worries if not. I am utterly obsessed with everything about this comeback, and as soon as I saw that they were having a studio tune, I was like, must watch. So here we are. Let's do it. I'm probably just going to have a very good time. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. The styling, immaculate. Yudong, I see you. You're beautiful. Sanga, stop it. Why is she so beautiful though? You better not weaken me. Let's go! Wow. Oh, that's so good. I love the way they play with formations as well. Stop it! Let's go, I'm ready. Let's do it. Beyond. Oh, I love the way they shot that. I love the way they shot that. Like, they literally just said, alright, Hyun, you're just gonna drop straight out of camera, reveal to Sanga, and it's gonna be amazing. And yes, it was. Love the way they shot that. Also, the way her expression changes here is amazing. Ooh. Ooh. Great. wait. That was a really cool bit of choreo. This is what I mean, like, with them playing with formations. So, like, there's various formations in this that are fairly, like, standard, fairly typical, and it's perfectly fine. But there are also moments where they really, like, play with it, because having an even number of members is kind of, it can be kind of awkward to work with, as we know. 4-member groups, 6-member groups, 8-member groups. Like, it can be kind of a pain to work with in terms of formations, because you almost always end up having like one person stood directly behind someone else, which is never really a fun place to be, because it means you have to hide someone and blah 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 blah. And luckily, most people, if they are choreographing in that way, they make sure to rotate that person out so everyone has like a fair shot. Blah blah blah. But what they also do in this is they have moments where they play with levels, they play with direction changes and whatnot to kind of like minimize having to do those kind of regular formations where you have that one person stood behind. And I really like that and I appreciate it. And just here, I really like this, how we have Dian kind of walking through the members and then you have that like ripple effect going back across him. Like, it's a nice touch and I like it a lot. Oof, that whole movement is just so satisfying to watch. Because, like, here's the thing, right? The music video itself is very performance heavy, so you see a lot of the choreo in the music video, which is why I'm not commenting on a lot of it. But, like, this moment, yes, it's in the music video, but it's just such an exquisite moment in the choreo. So this formation in general, this, like, diamond shape is so cool, having, like, Yujong in the middle, but then how they, like, separate and that, like, back half, like, moves is just so satisfying to watch. So good. You better flirt with that camera, goddamn. I tell you, that little break in the beat, the impact of that is insane. Oh, cute. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I love how they've like fanned out there. That's really cool. I don't know what it is about her. She like has my whole heart. I love that ending pose, by the way. That ending pose is amazing. But yeah, this is an amazing example of a bias choosing me. Like Yujong had me from the get-go, from jump. You know, when my brain just quit. It just gave up. It said no more. Anyway, when Vanilla dropped, Yudong had me there. Like, she was just so cute, and her smile is everything. Her smile is like the sweetest thing, and I think that's like the main thing that kills me. It's just she just has the cutest little smile, and the way it curls up in the corners. It's just, Anyway, so she had me from jump, but she came through in this one, and she has like, it's almost like a real, like a classiness, like a very like classy kind of beauty to her. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know what it is, but she's just so captivating, and she just grabbed me by the throat, and I am such Yudong bias trash at this point. Like, it's not even funny. I love all of the girls are all incredible, and like I said, this comeback in particular is just like skyrocketed my appreciation and interest in them. But she has me by the throat and will not let me go, and I can't remember if I've said this in a YouTube video or if I said it on Patreon, but I think like she's like an alt bias in the making. Like, just give it a bit of time and she'll be there. Like, the way that she is just completely latched onto me. It's a lot. Anyway, that was amazing. That was a lot of fun. I really do enjoy studio tunes. I don't do reactions to them a lot. I think I'm probably going to do this kind of thing more often, where I do like a few at a time, because sometimes it can be kind of hit or miss as to whether I have a lot to say about them, and so like it kind of it's more helpful to me to just watch a bunch all together. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I had a good time. This was fun. But yeah, I'm going to end this one here now. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like I said, I'm watching Do You Light Some over on Patreon if you can come through. But if not, no worries, that's absolutely fine. There will be other content here for all of the groups that I have watched, or all the artists, I should say, that I have watched here. But yeah, good times. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.